Today on Steele and Vance, the end of an era. Queen Elizabeth passes at the age of 96 after a remarkable 70-year reign.
The long-awaited Omicron vaccine rollout is announced. It arrives with more than a few questions.
And in this premiere episode, we welcome the best possible first guest, a Canadian treasure. Jan Arden is here. Put your phone down, no scrolling. Let us introduce a show with West Coast views. This is Steele and Vance.
Well, the time for talking about it is over. It is time to launch this puppy. Lynda Steele, Jody Vance. It is Steele and Vance, and we're being heckled in the background by our guest, who we will introduce a little bit later in this program. It's Jan Arden.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the worst kept secret in the history of television. Lynda, it is a big day. It is obviously a big show, but it is a big news day. So we do start with the news, sad news, as the Queen has passed.
And you know, earlier today I was watching online and people were saying the Queen was under observation, and you started to see that this was sounding pretty grim. And then, in fact, she passes away, and I thought to myself, she was the head of state for 70 years. 70. What an incredible woman. And this is not a day for anyone who says, I'm not a monarchist, I don't love the royals. This is a day to appreciate what this woman did.
I agree with you on that front. And like so many watching right now, like we've talked about today, it's a sad day because of the woman who was queen, right? She was the princess who donned that incredibly heavy crown and the load that came with it.
At the age of 25.
At the age of 25, what were you doing when you were 25?
Not being the queen.
No. And how much of a male-dominated political world she walked in as queen, and how poised and poetic and unapologetic she was about her love for horses. She loved to fish. She loved coming to BC and being an outdoors woman, you know, and she loved corgis. And anybody who knows me knows I love a corgi.
She's a corgi fan. Here's the other thing, too, is that she really ruled with grace. There were very few moments where she took a misstep. There was the one moment when Princess Diana died, and she took several days at Balmoral Castle where she didn't want to come out because she didn't quite recognize that the world was mourning Diana the way they were. But let me tell you, I had the privilege of having a face-to-face with the Queen. It didn't last for very long, but there is a photo, and this is from Edmonton in 2005. At the Alberta Legislature, and we'll put it up in a second. This is what she looked like.